Well, good evening all. Still redneck again. Been about 6 days since I posted because I was under the weather. I went and got stupid, got myself a case of stomach flu, and got severely dehydrated. That's being a dumbass. But back to almost full form now, and got a few things I want to mention. I don't know who's listening, who's not. They've now made it a rule in the San Francisco Bay Area that if you go outside at all, you got to be wearing something similar to this. At all times. If you want to go into a store, a gas station, anything like that. If you get turned in without one, that's $1,000 fine for you. It's a $10,000 fine for the store if they let you in. Now, I understand that these governors all think they have this right, that right, the other right to do things. I also understand I think it's gone on way too far. If you stop and look at the way things are going, they don't plan on ever giving it back to us. You no longer have the right of assembly because they want you to keep social distance. You can't stand together to protest anything they say or do. They want you locked up in your little boxes. They've started really hammering down on the internet on censoring things. Things that other experts say that disagree with their numbers. I am not a firm believer in big government, as anybody who knows me knows that. But you stop and think about it. You got people right now that refuse to go to the hospital because they're afraid they're going to get the COVID-19 if they go there. You got people that need hip surgeries and all that stuff, but they're being told it's an elective surgery. It's not essential. Stop and think about it. Democrats want single-payer health plan to where they control who gets what. If I'm wrong, feel free to tell me so. You know, right now they've got everybody in their little boxes, supposedly to be flattening the curve. What they're doing is trying to create a bigger welfare state so people are more dependent on the Democrats. Rather than get out there and work, okay, we're just going to let the government feed us and clothe us and all this stuff. Well, people, meat processing plants, dairies, canning facilities are all closing down due to this virus. How is big government going to feed you when there's nothing to feed you with? You think they can just keep printing money? It's already pretty well useless. We need to get off our backsides and go back to work, whether they like us to or not. What are they going to do, arrest us all? Now I hear rumors that they want all the essential workers to be tested for coronavirus. Okay, how's that going to work when you already say you don't have enough test kits for the hospitals? Oh, wait, these are the same hospitals that you say we're going to get overrun with cases. And out here in the Bay Area, they furloughed 30,000 nurses and then are asking for 30,000 volunteers. Now, what the fuck sense does that make? You're furloughing your nurses that were doing the job, and then you're asking for volunteers to come in and take their place? That's just you trying to save a buck. I hate to think that the American people are so stupid as to keep buying this for much longer. If you close a person up in a box Never let him get exposed to anything. He's going to be vulnerable to everything. As your grandparents always told you, go out and play, get dirty. It'll make you a better person. Trouble is, our big brother in the state capitals aren't letting us go out and get dirty. Are we going to lose people? There's a chance of it. There's a chance of that walking across the street. You know? There's no guarantees in life, people. But I damn sure don't like being told I have to wear one of these if I want to go buy a loaf of bread. Or I'm going to have to pay $1,000 because I didn't wear it. Now, that's the other thing. They tell you there's not enough masks. Gee, there's a whole cottage industry making up masks now. Wonder how that happened. Are we that fucking stupid? Have we totally become sheep? Gonna let Gavin Newsom and all the rest of the Democrats lead us around by our nose? Like, oh, go this way. Go this way now. Don't watch the man behind the mirror because we're telling you over here. It's bullshit, people. I don't know if this virus is true. I don't know. I can't say. Depends on which story you listen to on the news. You get different figures from every different station. Different facts from every different station. I say we roll the dice, open up the country, get our economy back up before we lose everything we've got, and take our chances. What the hell we got to lose, people? When you're getting arrested for being out on a paddle boat on the ocean by yourself, can't get much more social distance than that. Or you're getting fined and arrested because you took a drive in your car by yourself. You're being told you can't go visit your family. They want everybody doing everything by computer to where they can log it, censor it, doop. Oh, this person's thinking this thought. Oh, this person's thinking, we need to watch this person because he said this. Now, maybe that's just my damn paranoia coming out. Well, God damn it, I've earned the right for it. The right of assembly. The right of free speech. How many of you people feel you have the right to assemble and have the right for free speech right now? I don't. I don't feel like it. You go to talk to anybody, they're scared to talk to you. Sometimes I feel I'm talking to a fucking wall. Nobody seems to be listening. But if you don't wake up and you don't pay attention, pretty soon you're going to have them doing this to your door. We understand you've been talking like this and you need to go away for a while. We're going to have to talk to you downtown for having a free thought. One the politicians didn't put in your head. Wake up, people. I just can't believe it. America's sitting idle. People are allowing themselves to be told they have to do this, this, and this if they want to do anything. You can get fined for going into a store without a mask. And the store owner can get fined if he doesn't catch you coming in the store without a mask. If that's not the ultimate in utter hypocrisy, I don't know what is. For over a month and a half, they've been telling people, you don't need to wear a mask. Only essential people need to go to work. These essential people have been going to work, cross counties, cross state lines, everything else, to do their job. Without a mask. Going into grocery stores without a mask. Now all of a sudden it's a law, you have to have a mask? Get your fucking heads out of your ass, people. They ain't making no sense to you, anybody. Wake the fuck up before you lose every right you have. I'll end this rant with my usual. Remember the military people serving overseas? Back them up if you can. They're standing the wall for us. So we can all be led to the slaughter. Remember our vets that are coming home, the ones that have been here. They deserve a hand up, not a handout. That's for all the first responders, including farmers, truckers, grocery store clerks, fire, police, EMTs, hospital staff. Pray for them. They've got a rough job. They're caught between the two. As far as the politicians go, they can kiss my white ass. Got a comment to it? This is redneckrebel1956 gmail.com. Send it there. I'll be more than happy to fucking answer it. Good night.